Hey, welcome back to Roosevelt, Utah, and Union High School for the second game of our doubleheader. This time the boys take on the boys from Snow Canyon High School. It is another 1-4-3A playoff matchup. The first game in the playoffs is always at the higher seeded team's gym, and then after this they get together, the top 8 teams do, and they play down in SUU in southern Utah. And the Union girls did not come away with a victory, so the fans are kind of starving for something here. The Union boys, a number 1 seed. Brandon Jones with me. My name is Brian Baldwin. Brandon, what do the boys need to do here today to get these fans a win?
They just need to play with intensity. I mean, they are a high-flying, scoring team, Union is, and they're going to get the fans involved. They're going to get the Kruger Crazies involved. They are going to try to get to the rim as much as they can, and some outside shooting as well. So look for an awesome game between these two teams.
All right, this is the B&D RV pregame show. The great matchup tonight, Snow Canyon Warriors and the Union Cougars. Now the pregame coverage brought to you by B&D RV. They supply the Uinta Basin with the best in RV sales, RV rental, and RV service. Whether you're looking for your first RV or your last, B&D will assist you in your purchases. Stop in at 1570 West Highway 40 in Vernal to check out our on-the-lot inventory. Now Snow Canyon is coached by James Brown, a very intense man. He had the whole team out there a moment ago doing some slide drills and some footwork drills, and then he had them slide on the floor. And you know, before a game, something like that is always really good for a team, because you want to do something game pace right before you play the game, not just shoot free throws, not just do lazy layups. You want to have some game pace.
Yeah, it kind of takes the pressure off, you know, the jitters of what's going to happen too. It makes them loose, makes them want to come here and play, get excited, get the crowd in it. So, but yeah, with the opposing team, that you just definitely want to get inside your game, no jitters. You know, you don't want to be tight.
So let's talk about keys to the game. First for Snow Canyon, once again coached by James Brown, but the starting lineup is Brock Staley, Caden Barney, Hunter Barney, Kobe Tupu, and Justin Lovelace. Now, the keys to the game for those Snow Canyon Warriors is they need to take care of the ball and not let them turn us over into easy points. We need to out-rebound them, being the Cougars. We need to establish an inside presence. And they look like a very physical, quick, sharp-shooting team just by watching them. But we know that the Union Cougars, whether it's the girls or boys team, they're going to come out and try to physically outdo this team.
Yeah, there's definitely some athletes over there on the other side, but there's also some athletes here at Union. So look for a pretty competitive game. These guys are fighting for their life. It is one and done. And so you look for Union to be focused and ready to go.
All right, so the starting lineup for Union, at least the ones that are reported to us early, were Chance, Kyle, Vil, Austin, and Holden. And the keys to the game for the Union team is communication, first of all, anticipation, defense, and work with each other to score. So basically teamwork. I mean, communication is teamwork. Work with each other, teamwork, obviously, to score, and anticipation defensively. So don't just sit back and let the stuff happen in front of you. You've got to make stuff happen.
Yeah, Union definitely wants to get the transition game going too. They do really well when they run the ball and run the other team.
Yep, we're on first name basis with the Union Cougars. They're going to get set for starting lineups here in a moment. I didn't give you any of the last names, but we'll do that when we give the official starting lineups. Coming up after this break, they're going to be doing the national anthem at center court. I don't know if you've seen this, but they've got a little flag that rolls down from the ceiling. It's kind of the new thing. So after the national anthem, we'll get to start introductions and then the start of this game. We'll be right back. It's VTV.
Ladies and gentlemen,
are you a busy mom like me with so little time, juggling so many different things that getting your oil changed is the last thing on your mind? You won't believe this. Head to L&L Express Lane. You don't need an appointment. There's a place for your kids to play, and you can use an iPad with Wi-Fi while you wait. And here's the best part. It's all done under 30 minutes or less. Come and see us at L&L's Express Lane. People you know. People who care.
given me confidence to know that I have the skills, I have the knowledge. It helps me reach one of my goals of becoming a director in the HR field.
I'm right here in my tribal community. You don't have to leave, and you're still getting a high-quality education. Students that I advise and I teach become family, and I hope that they consider me a part of their family.
These days, we all want more speed. And right now at Strata Networks, that's exactly what you're gonna get. For a limited time, upgrade your current internet package and get faster speeds at no additional cost for 90 days. That's right. Browse, stream, and download faster with speeds up to 50 megabits per second. Call us today to get your free speed boost. Only from Strata Networks. Restrictions apply. See store for details. Strata Networks. We connect lives.
At B&D RV, we are the Basin's headquarters on providing affordable, comfortable RVs that get you out of the city and into the woods. Whether you're looking for your first RV or your last, here at B&D, we will assist you with your purchase. Stop in today and see our large inventory.
One of the most important aspects of injury or post-surgical recovery can be physical therapy. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, you will always receive one-on-one care from our 2 doctors of physical therapy. They also treat neck, back, muscle, and joint pain and tension headaches. They can screen athletes for muscular imbalances and treat vertigo. And they can make custom hand or wrist braces. If you need physical therapy, ask your physician to send you to the only physical therapy that offers one-on-one care.
In Utah, 562 people died by suicide last year. In 3 consecutive years, 151 youth died by suicide, and only 1 was currently in treatment. What would you do if someone you knew was in a mental health crisis? Learn how to identify signs and access resources and support. Northeastern Counseling Center is offering a 1-day mental health first aid class, and it's free. Contact Northeastern Counseling for information for future classes and be part of the solution.
Welcome back to Roosevelt, Utah, on Union High School. For those of you watching the stream, thanks for joining us at VTVChannel6.com. You can watch past games anytime there, or you can watch them whenever they're live, VTVChannel6.com. My name is Brian Baldwin, along with Brandon Jones, and introducing the starting lineup for Snow Canyon. Brock Staley, number 10. Number 11, Caden Barney. They're both seniors. Brock is a forward, Caden's a guard. Brock standing tall at 6'4", and Caden just under 6 foot. Number 23, Hunter Barney, a senior guard at 6'1". Kobe Tupu, senior forward at 6'4". He's number 32. Number 50, Justin Lovelace, is a senior center at 6'6". And now your starting lineups for the Union Cougars. And they are starting 4 seniors and 1 junior. There's 2, 3, 4 seniors that aren't on the starting lineup. Everett Miller, Trevor Allred, Holden Hollinger, and Ryan Richards, who are all part of their last game here at Union High School. But the starting lineup begins with number 12, Chance Ross. He's a senior guard at 6'1". Number 14, Kyle Hankey, a senior guard at 6'2". Number 22, Tyler Swain, a junior forward at 5'11". Number 23, we'll just call him Viliami Latui, so we'll call him Bill, senior guard at 6 foot. And number 41, Austin Stewart, a senior center at 6'7". They did alter the starting lineup a little bit. I believe they took out the junior, number 22, Tyler Swain, from what we had, and they added Holden Hollinger. Now that's what we originally reported, but when they had it up on the scoreboard, I must have had 22 down instead of 24. So forgive me, it is a straight senior starting lineup.
It is a straight senior
There you go. They had the numbers wrong on the board, so I thought they made some changes, but nope, they didn't. You get a little feel for the Cougar crazies. You can see them all standing there. In fact, you can't even see that sideline right there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hear up here even with that loud of a crowd going on.
The Cougars in white, Snow Canyon in green. The Warriors win the tip. Warriors probably influenced a little bit by Hawaii. They have the same colors. University of Hawaii, once they lost the rainbow. Left elbow, you can see the ball moves around pretty quick in this boys game.
Yeah,
compared to the girls.
They look like a good physical team there. Number 50 there, Lovelace, their leading scorer. They're going to get it to him early, and there they go again.
Yeah,
there they go right there.
He just takes it right to the bucket, and it's all basic strength right there. It's not that Union wasn't in good position. They just can't stop him unless they're going to take a charge or something, but they weren't in position. Look at that double pick. Right side, what are they trying to get with that? It looks a little cluttered up top for a moment. So Hollinger up top, right side, looking inside, back up top to Ville. So 2-0 Snow Canyon, 1 minute into this game, 7 minutes left first quarter. Tapped away, Snow Canyon on the ground, they've got it, and sliding around, but they get it off to number 32, Kobe Tupu.
Yeah, barely a minute in this game. We already got bodies on the floor. Really physical game between the girls' game. I don't expect anything less in this game.
Yep, 1-3-1 defense creates a turnover, and it's off of the Warriors out of bounds, so Union ball. Driving through the middle, here's Latui, left side, and then they dump it down low, and a foul call. No, what's the call there? They got it down to Austin Stewart. I didn't see the call. What was that?
It was an offensive foul there. It looked like he got his hand just a little bit tied up in there with number 50.
All right, so the Warriors with the ball, minute and a half gone, first quarter, 2-0.
Even that possession didn't work. I liked what Union did of going out, inside out, going back to 3 and then put it back into Stewart and then bringing it back out.
1-3-1 is a double team, but it clears up the corners for shots. And if you can do that and get
look at that.
Oh yeah, look at that turnover. If you can get under the basket though, you can get some passes out up top. That time they just throw it away.
Yeah, Snow Canyon just trying to get a little bit in a hurry, swing it to the other side, but just nobody home.
Nice left-handed drive, 10 feet away. The shot goes up, it's off, but it's off the Warriors, and it's going to Union ball. So Union to inbound underneath. We're already 2 minutes through this first quarter. Up top, 17 feet away. Stewart drives in, takes a little contact, then gives it over to Latui. Latui going to take him baseline. Nope, Kobe's guarding him. He backs it back out to Hollinger. Stewart, 17 feet. No good. Rebound, Snow Canyon. Other direction. They get it left to right so quick, it opens up a shot. No good. Rebound. Back out to Snow Canyon.
Warriors look to slow it down, run their offense.
Left baseline, inside elbow. Look at that give right there. That's good. And a foul. Count it.
What a great pass by Lovelace right there. He's known as a big scorer, but he's also a guy that can pass the ball and get his teammates involved. Really good look. Eyes in the back of his head right there, just throwing it right to his guy.
Kobe Tupu at the line with 2 points and the chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way. It's up and good, so we're all quiet there. He takes a long time to get that shot off, doesn't he? In the game for Snow Canyon, TJ Tommy. Tiami? I don't know. Tommy, I'll just call him Tommy.
We'll go Tommy.
Little pressure. Looks like a 1-2-1-1 where they're just guarding the ball, but have a man on each side to get that first pass.
Yeah, Ross needs a little help getting the ball.
Yeah, but that cleared it up right there for a three-point shot.
3, it goes! Hankey with a 3-ball.
Kyle Hankey for a three-point shot. That's what you do. You get that back to Austin Stewart. Boy, people cut, and there's a whole lot of open spots on the full court press. Is that a 2-point shot? It's only a 2. Yep, Lovelace for 2. That's showing some range. Austin Stewart with the fake, takes it. Are they going to give him the shot? Nope, it's down on the ground.
Down on the ground. That's a good shot by Hankey. Good to get him early in that three-point game. He's the best three-point shooter on this Union team. From what I've seen in a couple games, if he doesn't get it going really soon, then sometimes he doesn't get it going and all. But once he does, he is on the money. So look for him to get more shots.
Allred and Richards in, they're both seniors, 10 and 40, and that's Richards, I believe. Back out with a foot on the line, a fake there. Back to Hankey, straight up. Clears to Hollinger. Screen right there. Hollinger gets it tapped away, regains possession up top. They're going to start over. Here comes a screen to the left. He takes it. Right baseline, the senior shoots, no good. That was Ryan Richards taking that shot. Right side, Snow Canyon.
Good shot, good pass by Allred. Allred just barely came off the bench. He's the leading scorer for Union, and he comes off the bench.
7-3 the score. Snow Canyon halfway through the first, getting a wide open three-point shot. That's way long. Rebound though, and that's a good rebound.
Good block.
Then an even better block by the Union Cougar.
Yeah, Richards gets the rebound, but then loses it. Holden loses it, and it goes off the Warriors. It seems like it's a Union ball.
That's a great series of events. I mean, you've got a great legal rebound. He just kind of taps it to himself, keeps his hands right up in the air, but gets blocked. And then a steal there by, I believe, Kobe. No, TJ was 24 with the steal.
Everett Miller in the game at number 2. Look for him to get a little bit involved inside.
Hollinger, baseline. There he is again, up and blocked. That's Richards.
Lovelace just a little too big there in the lane. Maybe draw him with a fake.
How many seconds? Nope, he's out of the key now. TJ, left elbow, lefty, no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds by Snow Canyon. It's a Union ball. 7-3.
Got a pretty fast-paced game going on. They were slowing down a little bit, but now we're getting in a little bit of transition here.
So 3:17 first quarter clock. The ball went outside, I think. Out that door, and now Ross closes the door. Oh, man.
Keep that door open. It's a little bit hot out in here.
No kidding. All right. 3:15 first quarter. Union across midcourt. Finally they do. Right side, Miller. Up top, Hollinger setting up the offense.
Like the movement from Union, moving side to side, also moving their post down low.
Up top with a foot on the line. It's only going to be, oh, yep, they got it right. 2 points right there. Yep. 2-point shot, though, from Trevor Allred.
Good shot by Allred right there. He had his foot on the line, but still a good shot.
So 7-5, Union staying with these guys. Oh, look at that pass. They did that earlier, and they do it again. 2 points, Justin Lovelace. Down in a hurry. He just hit one. He's going to do it again.
Oh.
And where's the rebound? Offensive foul on the rebound, so it's Snow Canyon ball.
Yeah, Lovelace just getting too deep in the paint. You can't allow him to get that far. He is a great player. You gotta get a body into him, get him out of that paint. But he's going to the bench.
2.5 first quarter.
Break.
This game brought to you by Strata Networks. Right now is the best time to join Strata Networks and get the most reliable coverage in the basin. Going on at Strata right now, get $300 back when you switch to Strata Wireless. Look at that steal.
Good steal by Miller, getting there, getting his hands in there.
Right side.
Hold it with the throw to Allred.
Yep. Oh, back out. Hollinger in the paint. Left side. They're going for Allred. They're wanting Allred to shoot that ball. Hollinger and tapped away, but Miller's got it. Reaching the 2-minute mark, first quarter. Low-scoring affair. 9-5. Cougars down, and going to the free throw line is Austin Stewart. Oh, are they saying it's down? They're saying it's down. I don't think he's going to shoot 2. Yep, on the ground.
I like the good first step by Stewart there. Drawing the defender off and trying to take it to the lane, but he does get fouled. See what they draw up here in the out-of-bounds play. I feel it's going to go to Allred.
Well, he's gotten the ball a lot. Look at that crossover. And that shot, it's a little long, but he created a great shot right there. Snow Canyon does get the rebound and slowing it down. Left side, they whip it. Back out to Kobe. Setting up again, 1:40 first quarter. Baseline, tapped away. Union on the run, but they're outnumbered, so a smart move to circle it around and start over. And that's Chance Ross right there, number 12, with Everett Miller to the left side.
Yeah, he just knew he was all alone there, and so he just waited for his team to come by.
Latui, and look at that. They're going to call over the back on Snow Canyon. Everett Miller got great rebounding position there. Now, I know what 33 there for Snow Canyon's thinking. But what happened is Everett Miller slid in there, and when the ball was up there, he grabbed it, and so Everett Miller turned his body to create this over the back. You have to call that. Everett Miller is just a little bit stronger than him is all. At least on that play right there. Ross in the paint, free throw line jumper blocked. And, oh, I knew they were going to call a foul right there. I believe it's Latui. And there was a lot of physical play right there. And that's his second. Wow, Latui's already got 2, and they take him out of the game.
Latui gets just a little bit physical out there. That's the football mentality player in him. He's a QB on the offseason for the Union Cougars. But he'll get in this game. He's a senior. He's got big leadership. There's Lovelace with the shot.
And he's got an outside shot, but it's a little short. Now he's over the back. That's a great foul for the Union side. Lovelace didn't know when to quit right there, and that's his second. So that's exactly what they want. If they're going to get this game, Union needs to keep that guy off the court.
Yeah, that's a big foul on Lovelace there for him to go to the bench, probably for a little while. He's actually a pretty decent three-point shooter. He's got 12 on the year.
Well, if you take it in enough, they start laying off you on the three-point line. You ought to be a good three-point shooter. 44 seconds, first quarter. Union down 4. They're going to drive baseline up and good. Down in a hurry, 34 seconds, and that's a charge. That's a great call. That is a great call. Hankey had excellent position right there.
Pretty awesome there by Trevor Allred. He gets so high up. He had 2 guys there waiting for him, but he still got that play in to go. He comes off the bench, and he's the leading scorer on the team. What do you say about that, Brian?
You know what? It seemed like they were trying to get him the ball. Maybe they were trying to preserve him. I don't know, but he just made a bad pass right there. And Ross has to take that foul and give him a bucket. Wow. We were just praising him. and yeah, you can see Hankey saying, hey, make sure you see me, make sure you see me. And they give each other a high five. So teammates talking. That's the communication side they were trying to talk about in pregame. So Brock Stahaley, whatever. He's at the line. Staley, yeah. Brock Staley is a senior forward, 6'4". He's at the line. And it's 11-7 in favor of Snow Canyon. What are they talking about now?
Are they discussing who the foul is on and changing it?
I don't know. It was on Ross. We know that, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just a little get together on the sidelines, I guess.
Looks like they're catching up on the foul count is what they're doing. I just keep seeing them put 1s on the board. And all right, so Brock at the line to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And it is good. 3 points for Brock right there on that play. 20 seconds. Cougars down by 5. Hollinger across midcourt, and it's stolen away again. Look at that. 12 seconds. 3-point attempt. What's he doing? Oh, my goodness, Kobe.
I think he thought there was a little bit more time on the clock on that.
Less time, perhaps.
Less time. My bad.
You're good. Austin Stewart. Look at
and a good shot by Stewart.
Right at the buzzer. Austin Stewart, a 2-point bucket. And the Cougars are down 3 at the end of 1. The second quarter coming your way. This is playoff basketball. 3A. 1 hosting 4, the 4th seed in the St. George division. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
Get out of the cold this winter and come to Affinity Sports Zone, where the fun comes naturally. We have arcade games, the lounge room, and batting and pitching cages. We offer a fully stocked snack bar and a bully-free environment where kids can come and have fun. We do parties in groups, or just bring your friends and come on down. Like Affinity Sports Zone on Facebook and come see us today.
At Moon Lake Electric, we are a locally owned cooperative with a deep history of providing dependable and affordable electric service to its customers for over 75 years. With a state-of-the-art electrical system, we are setting a standard for excellence in the electric utility industry. We are proud to call this place home, and we are happy to support our local schools and athletes. Find and like us on Facebook for energy-saving tips. Moon Lake Electric, keeping the power on.
Welcome back to Union High School, Roosevelt, Utah, where Snow Canyon, all the way down from near St. George, had to come up here for a first round of the playoff game. The number ones from each region, and the number twos for that matter, host number 3 or 4 from another region. In the St. George region is where the, I don't know which number it is, but that's where the Snow Canyon Warriors come from. They change regions so much. In fact, I think they're going to do it again this next year.
Yeah, they got to feel good about their play right now, coming all the way from St. George and beating ahead 12-9 against this first place team for Union.
Knocked out of bounds by TJ. 7:51 second quarter. Brian Baldwin, Brandon Jones bringing you this game on VTV, VTVchannel6.com. You can always watch the streaming games. We'd like to join you if you're following a KSL link or another link online around the state. There's Ross, left side for Union.
A lot of pressure defense by the Warriors. See how Union kind of handles that pressure. So far, they've turned the ball over a couple times.
Ross took advantage of the overplay on defense, but couldn't hit the shot, so the Warriors coming back the other way.
Good luck in open shot. Just needs to keep shooting.
1-3-1 defense again, still by the Cougars, but they'll kind of lay off for a second. Now Snow Canyon's trying to make a
That's a deep three. He just didn't make it.
All the way across TJ, the lefty. Not looking to shoot. He's not even looking at the rim, but you know what he found? He found a wide open guy who found another wide open guy, left side three-point shot, no good.
Oh.
Snow Canyon not shooting very well. And that's TJ. Boy, that's great defense. Just standing there.
Yeah, good defense there by Allred.
Under 7 minutes, second quarter. 3, Pullinger, right side. It's an air ball. Left side, Snow Canyon down in a hurry.
The shooting's just off a little touch on both teams.
That's
actually.
a good move right there.
That's what you do. You go to the lane when you're struggling at your big jump shots and your three-pointers. Oh, and a steal.
Look what he does.
Oh, and a dunk, but he missed. He gets rejected by the rim.
That one brought to you by Sprite. Other way, Kyle Hankey. Boy, no one could shoot,
the
but
big
look at the rebound.
And a foul.
Going to the free throw line is Ryan Richards on the hustle play. And I'll tell you what, that's exactly what the Cougar Crazies want you to do. I knew he was going to dunk it when he started adjusting his feet when he was dribbling. And, oh, man.
Yeah, he kind of slowed down just a little bit. And
that could have been a double dribble even. He touched it with both hands, came back. He was not up there, and he fell down. I mean, you remember the old Sprite commercial, right?
I do. I remember that.
I lived it many times. 14-9. And the first one's good, so it's 14-10. 4-point game. This game brought to you by Affinity Sports Zone. Don't let the cold keep you inside. Come out to Affinity Sports Zone. They're behind Ross Dress for Less in Vernal. We have a large party room, 3 baseball cages, 3 different speeds, then 1 cage for softball, which is a fast pitch and a slow pitch. You get to choose. They also have a pitching radar, so you can test your speed. Both good by Richards.
Yeah, Richards did a lot of things right on that play. He got a really good block out.
And look at that, some toughness coming from the Union Cougars, and a turnover for Snow Canyon.
Yeah, got the half-court trap right there, got him all confused, turned the ball over, Union ball.
And you know what? They just pulled him. They pulled him out of the game. He missed a dunk. He's obviously pretty fragile, I think, when it comes to having your head in the game right now. So they do sit TJ.
Yeah, we got an animated coach on the other side there.
Well, we saw that in the pregame, didn't we? Richards back out. Everett Miller, left side, beyond the arc. In the corner. Oh, look at that. You can't turn that down, but unfortunately it goes off the top of the backboard. Not out of bounds unless it goes.
Almost an and one.
A near shot
almost
in there for Trevor Allred. He's got 4 points. He gets to go to the line. It goes off the top, but since it doesn't hit a bar in the back, it's still a legal inbound ball. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's
that
close, but not there.
How do you go a third the way down and come back out? My goodness. He's a good free throw shooter, though, Trevor Allred with 5 points. 5:44 second quarter. First quarter blew by, but this is definitely taking a little bit longer. Trevor Allred, 6. 14-13.
He's the second leading rebounder on the team as well, as the highest scorer. Comes off the bench, but he's a good spark that comes off the bench and really needed energy right now for Union.
So still the 1-3-1, and it opens up that sometimes. Look at that, and one. What a play. Wow, 16-13, and a chance to hit the three-point play. Look at this. This is, I mean, if you pressure that much, you're going to have these cuts back. And if you're behind the guy, chances are you're not going to be able to get that without fouling, and that just sat on the rim and fell in.
Yeah, amazingly quick pass right there. I don't know, it could have been picked off if it was any slower, but what a hard pass, and right to the rim.
Did it not go in? Did I miss something? I thought it went in.
It went out.
Oh, from my angle, did it go out the right side, kind of behind the rim? Oh,
yep.
It looked like it fell in for me. Oh my goodness, I'm blind, Brandon. I'm blind. Second one is no good, so he misses both.
Trevor Allred with the rebound. What a good position there.
So 14-13, that's where I just sometimes, I just
Miller.
get wrong. Air ball, and it's, is it a foul? Yeah, or no, it's just
out of bounds.
It's just off Union.
It was a good shot by Miller. He just pulled the string a little bit.
Every once in a while, there's a time when you start to lose it. I could have swore that went in. I really did.
We are about 100 feet away.
Yeah, true. All right, 5 minutes. We're approaching the 5-minute mark, second quarter. And they're just barely getting across midcourt right there, near 10 seconds. Looking down low, driving baseline, kicking it back out, stolen away.
Big steal. We got a big play. Let's see if he gets fouled.
Allred, he just lost it there. That's a great no call. He was just out of control, but it is tapped away, so it stays Union ball.
Almost got a little excited there when Trevor Allred gets in the open. It's a dunk.
Oh, he's got those hops, huh? He looked like he kind of wanted to go for it, but the defense was there, though.
Yeah, from the Park City game a few weeks ago, he had 4 dunks, but got open on transition on him. But he can high fly it.
Right side into the post. Look at that, and that's got to be a defensive foul. He's not just using his body to hold him back. He actually held his arms up, trying to kind of push away. I don't know if we've got a replay on that one, but that's a good call down low, and it's actually called by the backside official, who I didn't think had a great view. Now we are in the bonus, so watch this. He puts up his arms, see, and then he just starts pushing with his arms. So that's a good call. First free throw, good.
Yeah, really like the effort of Stewart out this game. He didn't start the last couple of games. He was very physical in that play, and that's why he's out there. So good job by Stewart.
It's a tie game, 14-14, and this is a very, very low scoring game. We're approaching halfway through the second quarter. Now he misses that one.
That's kind of what happens in the first round of region games or state title tournament games. The very first game, teams are feeling each other out, feeling what the kind of offense they can do, trying to get open guys. That's what they continue to do. You got Lovelace open again, and he just...
Yeah, look, and that's Staley.
Staley. Lovelace was open on the other side waiting for the ball, but Staley just took it in himself.
Snow Canyon with a 2-point. Oh, look at that. Elbow shot. Good.
Stewart, it's good.
That's called a soft touch.
What a shot.
5 points for Stewart, and it's tied up. So 4 minutes remaining, second quarter. Left elbow, kick it back out.
Warriors slowing the ball down just a little bit.
There's TJ, he's back in the game. Oh, look at that ball movement right there, and an air ball.
And Lovelace with the rebound. Good defense out there by Hankey. That's a block.
Is that a charge or is that a? I don't know which ref is making the call. It's a block.
Block. It looked like he had pretty good position, but let's look on the replay.
But watch when he takes it in. He does try to slide to the right.
Yeah, he's definitely sliding. You're correct.
So TJ, I believe it's TJ. Yep, TJ at the line shooting 2. Tie game at 16. And no good. I just wonder if this guy's got something in his head. I mean,
Yeah, you can't fault Everett Miller out there trying to make a play on that offensive foul, but just didn't quite get his feet set.
And the second one's good. So even though the fans are chanting something like dunk it, dunk it, dunk it, he still makes that free throw. So Snow Canyon is up 1, and a timeout is called by Union. It's a full timeout. We'll take it. We'll be right back with 3:29 remaining in the second quarter.
Thomas Logistics provides a wide variety of services including fuel delivery, lubes, and oils. Pilot Thomas has experienced tremendous growth in the last couple of years with the merging of Western Petroleum and Thomas Petroleum. They have local employees that are committed to providing their customers with excellent service and competitive pricing, while having some unique services like a DEF pump dispenser at the Naples card lot. As Pilot Thomas continues to be a leader in the fuel distribution industry, they are committed to providing high-quality service to their customers now and in the future.
Are you a busy mom like me with so little time, juggling so many different things that getting your oil changed is the last thing on your mind? You won't believe this. Head to L&L Express Lane. You don't need an appointment. There's a place for your kids to play, and you can use an iPad with Wi-Fi while you wait. And here's the best part. It's all done under 30 minutes or less. Come and see us at L&L's Express Lane. People you know. People who care.
We're back here in Roosevelt, Utah, hanging out with Brian Baldwin. I'm Brandon Jones. We got 3:21 on the clock. Oh, Chance Ross with a big shot.
Just took the lead for Union. That may be, I haven't kept close track, but that may be the first lead for Union tonight. We're approaching 3 minutes, second quarter. All the way up top and left side, they're just getting that. I mean, if it's a trap defense, you get them running, they're going to get tired.
Yeah, and you can see the momentum building just a little bit for Union right now. Defensively pressure. Look at Everett Miller. He gets the ball. Holden Holinger bringing the ball down.
And he
falls down.
Jump ball.
Oh, he called the timeout, but it looked like they get like a jump ball.
Yeah, that happened really quick though. That was a very quick just situation right there. And if you can't get a timeout called by the coach or the player right away, they're not gonna give it to you. 18-17 though, Union has the lead. 2:46, second quarter. Stay tuned for the halftime show brought to you by Ridgeline Motorsports. Their theme, work hard, play harder.
Possession goes to the Warriors there. They get their offense running. They're gonna get it to Lovelace. There's Brock.
He initiated that contact, so no foul is a good call. Down in a hurry. Oh, nice pass. And a baseline jumper. Oh, look at that touch. He almost had it. Now he's over the back. Boy, you hate to see that. You follow your shot, and then you find yourself with a foul.
Yeah, it's such a rough play. You have a wide open shot. You miss it, get frustrated, and you foul the guy over the back.
And it's 1-1. So both teams in the bonus from here on out. And the last 2:23 left in this first half.
Sorry.
And no good. So that foul wasn't necessarily a horrible thing. Union with the rebound. Right side, Ross.
Yeah, Tommy's been struggling at the line. I think he's 0 for 3.
Oh, nice take. No call on anything there.
Really nice take by Trevor Allred. Says, hey, I'm just going to take this to the line, jump over you, put it in the hoop.
At the 2-minute mark, it's 20-17. And now TJ up and under. Whoa, that's a tough shot.
Really great pass. Really hard circus shot, but goes.
2019 inside dump. Austin Stewart up, no good. And Lovelace comes away with it. Snow Canyon down 1. They're driving, kick.
Travel.
Yeah. That guy is not happy. He's the one arguing earlier. Do we have a replay on this? I'd like to see this replay here. He wasn't happy about this travel call, but let's see. Picks it up 1, 2. I don't know if that was a travel.
But there was a moment it was kind of not there, but
we couldn't see his feet either, though.
Oh! Oh.
90 seconds and the Cougars throw it away. They're up 1, 2019, Snow Canyon ball.
Just kind of a bonehead mistake down there. Just not paying attention. Those are big plays. The ball is so important to keep. You can't turn over the ball in these type of games.
Communication, that's what was lacking there, and that was the #1 key to the game. Remember that?
Yeah.
Up top, minute 15, second quarter. TJ. TJ, oh, with the lefty, that's
a good spin move, but it just didn't go.
Look at this.
All red.
Take him
Thinks
in.
about it, but gets it to Richards. Richards. That's the third or fourth shot that Union has hit right in the middle of there, past the free throw line. That's a good-looking shot.
Hollinger, you know, it may have been clean at first, but it just did look a little rough right there when he reached in. 22-19, 46 seconds, second quarter. And both teams are in the bonus, so shooting for Snow Canyon is Brock Staley. He's got 5 points, but he's only 1 for 3 from the free throw line. We saw better shooting from the free throw line from the girls.
Staley's a good player. He has 132 points this year. He's even a good rebounder, 72. He's also a player that gets his team involved with a lot of assists.
Utah State University is in Roosevelt, Vernal, and all over the place. Go to uintabasin.usu.edu for details on how you can get some of the best scholarship opportunities and how you can get involved in courses, you know, like education and nursing and business, natural resources. Missed the free throw there, rebound. Union 22-20, and there's that same, oh, was it tapped away? Okay, I was gonna say there's that same turnover.
Tapped away. We had another circus shot on the other side by the Warriors. That one didn't go. Union gets the ball back.
Union with a 2-point lead, 36 seconds, second quarter. Inbounding.
And it's pretty uncharacteristic for Holden Holger to turn the ball over. He's really good at keeping the ball where it needs to go, runs the offense. Look for him to get it to Richards here.
Ross, fake. Oh, he loses it. But look who got it.
Richards grabs it.
And a travel? He was twirling around and he was taking steps. I wasn't able to keep track of that well enough to know if that's a travel or not.
I'm not so sure he had control of the ball yet either.
20 seconds, 22-20, second quarter.
18 seconds, 15 seconds. We'll see what the Warriors can do right here if they can get a last second shot.
And riding him the whole way is Ross. So 10 seconds left, about 9.9. So at the line is TJ. TJ tonight has entertained us with a missed dunk, but a great two-point shot coming up and under. And then he is 1 for 3 from the line.
And the dunk might get on not top 10 ESPN, who knows? But he had a great shot underneath, like you said. But he hasn't hit free throws.
And the first one is good.
Gets that one to go though.
4 points. It's a 6'3" senior guard. He's got the height, he's a lefty.
He looks like he has really good touch at the free throw line. I think it's just kind of an off night.
Well, that one's off. He didn't use his legs much on that one, I don't think.
Gets his own rebound though.
4 seconds. They're going to hook it up, trying to take the lead into the second quarter.
Oh!
They do. I mean, into the second half. And that three-point bucket is good. And it is 24-22 at the half on a buzzer beater by Caden Barney. 5 points for Caden. And Snow Canyon, who had the lead a lot at first and then lost it that whole second quarter to Union, finally takes it with 1 second left, and then the clock doesn't stop in high school basketball when you make that shot.
Yeah, Caden walks to the locker room with a lot of confidence, acts like he's done it before. Big shot.
Well, it is halftime. We've got the Ridgeline Motorsports halftime show coming up in just a moment. Let's take a quick break.
One of of the most important aspects of injury or post-surgical recovery can be physical therapy. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, you will always receive one-on-one care from our 2 doctors of physical therapy. They also treat neck, back, muscle, and joint pain and tension headaches. They can screen athletes for muscular imbalances and treat vertigo. And they can make custom hand or wrist braces. If you need physical therapy, ask your physician to send you to the only physical therapy that offers one-on-one care.
It's given me confidence to know that I have the skills, I have the knowledge. It helps me reach one of my goals of becoming a director in the HR field.
I'm right here in my tribal community. You don't have to leave, and you're still getting a high-quality education. Students that I advise and I teach become family, and I hope that they consider me a part of their family.
These days, we all want more speed. And right now at Strata Networks, that's exactly what you're going to get. For a limited time, upgrade your current internet package and get faster speeds at no additional cost for 90 days. That's right. Browse, stream, and download faster with speeds up to 50 megabits per second. Call us today to get your free speed boost. Only from Strata Networks. Restrictions apply. See store for details. Strata Networks. We connect lives.
At B&D RV, we are the basin's headquarters on providing affordable, comfortable RVs that get you out of the city and into the woods. Whether you're looking for your first RV or your last, here at B&D, we will assist you with your purchase. Stop in today and see our large inventory.
In Utah, 562 people died by suicide last year. In 3 consecutive years, 151 youth died by suicide, and only 1 was currently in treatment. What would you do if someone you knew was in a mental health crisis? Learn how to identify signs and access resources and support. Northeastern Counseling Center is offering a 1-day mental health first aid class, and it's free. Contact Northeastern Counseling for information for future classes and be part of the solution.
You're watching the Ridgeline Motorsports Halftime Report on VTV6.
Back here in Roosevelt, Utah, it is halftime where the Cougars had the lead much of the second quarter but lost it on a last-second three-point shot by Snow Canyon. This halftime show is brought to you by Ridgeline Motorsports. Ridgeline Motorsports has significant rebates going on now on all 2014 and 2015 Ski-Doo snowmobiles and 2015 Can-Am side-by-side and four-wheelers with rebates up to $2,500. Come check out the all-new Can-Am Workhorse Extreme Utility Defender. Towing capacity of 2,000 pounds and a payload capacity of 1,500 pounds. A new Versa Pro 3-person bench seat with adjustable driver's seat. Every Can-Am ATV and side-by-side vehicle is built with the same DNA. Industry-leading performance, precision, engineered handling, and a rider-focused design. Get ready to ride with the new Can-Am off-road vehicle at Ridgeline Motorsports today. Can-Am, the ride says it all. Go see the friendly staff at Ridgeline Motorsports, 543 East Main in Vernal, or call 789-RIDE. Ridgeline Motorsports, work hard, play harder. All right, Brian Baldwin, Brandon Jones here at Union High School, and this has been an exciting first half. It's been close, Brandon, and both teams have had significant time with the lead. I'd say it's about even.
It really is. It's been really even, and except that last second shot by Caden. He drilled that 3, walked in the locker room like he's done it before, kind of quieted the crowd just a little bit, but I expect the second half to be loud and Union to come out aggressive, and also the Warriors will come out aggressive. So Snow Canyon came here to play from St. George, but Union, don't count them out yet either, because this is a close game.
24-22, and we're about 5 minutes away from the action of the second quarter, or the second half, I'm sorry. So let's go over how this happened in the first half with a few highlights. And we're going to start off with a Loveless 2, and boy, he started off early with some points. He's got 6 tonight. Then we've got a Hanks 3 early, and we're hoping he can get some more of those 3s to go. Then we've got Allred 2 in a row, a jumper here, and then a baseline jumper right after that with a stop, or a baseline drive right there. And then a Stewart buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. Then we've got 2 points from Snow Canyon on a nice drive. You've got a Staley drive. That's another replay of that one. Then a Staley drive coming up. Staley, nice little shift of momentum and direction. Then a Chance Ross jumper and a TJ up and under. That was a beautiful play right there, plus the 3-pointer to end the quarter. You know, it's ironic. Brandon, last time I was here, I was covering Union and Duchesne, and in that game there were 2 buzzer beaters. One first, I believe, by Union to put them up by 1 at the half. Then the next one was by Duchesne to put them up by 1 at the end of a quarter. And I think tonight we've seen the exact same thing again with a buzzer beater from Stewart and a buzzer beater from Snow Canyon. So this is the gym of last-second shots. I'll tell you what.
A little deja vu there.
No kidding. I mean, it's almost eerie how similar that is.
Yeah, you can tell this is definitely a tournament setting, kind of like an NCAA feel. A lot of the teams going inside, trying to get to the paint, trying to get fouled, and that's all you got to do is keep the game close, and so that you can make a play at the end and win it.
All right, so yeah, it definitely feels good in here. I'll tell you what. I would like to see more shooting from the outside at the same time. You like the inside game. I'm sitting here thinking, you know what? We just drained a 3 there. Kyle Hankey drained a 3 earlier. Let's start reining it a little bit. But I know both teams, or at least the coaches, are going to be gun shy because of how close this game is. It's not like you're trying to get back. It's not like you're trying to get a bigger lead. I mean, this is a 1-2 point game for most of the time.
Yeah, I do like the 3 ball as well. And in the first quarter, they were going inside and out and trying to get that 3-pointer, and it kind of went away from it. So I'm a big fan of the 3. It can change games. It can get you to pull away when you're close. So look for that to probably happen in the second half.
Well, we're about 2.5 minutes away from the second half, so let's take a quick break, maybe 2 minutes. We'll be back with the 3rd quarter of a very exciting playoff game. Thanks for joining us again here on VTV.
Thomas Logistics provides a wide variety of services including fuel delivery, lubes, and oils. Pilot Thomas has experienced tremendous growth in the last couple of years with the merging of Western Petroleum and Thomas Petroleum. They have local employees that are committed to providing their customers with excellent service and competitive pricing, while having some unique services like a DEF pump dispenser at the Naples card lot. As Pilot Thomas continues to be a leader in the fuel distribution industry, they are committed to providing high-quality service to their customers now and in the future.
Are you a busy mom like me with so little time, juggling so many different things that getting your oil changed is the last thing on your mind? You won't believe this. Head to L&L Express Lane. You don't need an appointment. There's a place for your kids to play, and you can use an iPad with Wi-Fi while you wait. And here's the best part. It's all done under 30 minutes or less. Come and see us at L&L's Express Lane. People you know. People who care.
One of the most important aspects of injury or post-surgical recovery can be physical therapy. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, you will always receive one-on-one care from our 2 doctors of physical therapy. They also treat neck, back, muscle, and joint pain and tension headaches. They can screen athletes for muscular imbalances and treat vertigo. And they can make custom hand or wrist braces. If you need physical therapy, ask your physician to send you to the only physical therapy that offers one-on-one care.
Given me confidence to know that I have the skills, I have the knowledge. It helps me reach one of my goals of becoming a director in the HR field.
I'm right here in my tribal community. You don't have to leave, and you're still getting a high-quality education. Students that I advise and I teach become family, and I hope that they consider me a part of their family.
We are back, and you can see the Union band over there, very loud, and it brings a great atmosphere to these games. It's one thing you don't see at Duchesne or Altamont or even Uinta usually is the band. So we're in Roosevelt, Utah. Snow Canyon Warriors, 4 seed in their region down there in St. George, probably region 11 or 12. And then we've got probably region 10 up here, the Union Cougars, the number 1 seed, where they share the region with Tooele, Park City, Stansbury, Grantsville. So Union ball to begin. They're in the white and Snow Canyon in the green. Hollinger up top. He's got to get rid of that. He gets it to Ross. Ross has got to get rid of it. They're going to count those 5 seconds. They're just seeing what they're going to do. Inside, ooh, that was a little scoot. He's lucky he didn't call it for a travel there. Hankey to Ross. Ross drives, left elbow. He's not even looking to shoot. Hankey with his eyes down low. Austin Stewart turns, spins, 12 feet. Ooh.
Almost
no
gets
good.
it to go. A lot of passing in that possession, getting teammates involved.
Well, I think that was a call. I think they said, get it to Austin Stewart. Because you didn't see any of the players even looking at the rim.
Yeah.
Right there. Pineview might be doing something similar, just kind of tossing it around, looking for a certain specific something they want to start. It's probably Loveless down there.
Both teams thinking that the game went a little bit too fast in that first half and slowing things down a little bit.
Well, an early foul call on Ross. They tried to get a three-pointer off that. Brock Staley did. All right, here's the bracket. The Union Cougars, in this portion of the bracket, the Cougars are the #1 seed, Snow Canyon the 4. And the other game going on tonight or tomorrow is Richfield and Bear River. So the winner of this plays the winner of that down in southern Utah next Thursday. Under 7 minutes, third quarter. Right side around the arc, elbow, back out for three. No good, that's way off.
Hunter Barney puts it up, wide open, just couldn't make it. There's all red with that.
Oh, boy.
Just couldn't get it to go.
Offensive rebound. However, Hollinger, Hankey, he lines up to shoot it, and they're right there in his face. Everett inside his Stewart, lost. Snow Canyon the other direction, but they're going to slow it down. Kobe with the ball.
Look in this second half to get Loveless involved. Their leading scorer, he's going to get it in the paint.
That time he got it just too far out. There's Loveless. Oh, skip to the corner, and Kobe. Boy, they let a lot of contact right there go, but they've got it back, and 2 points right there. And that is Brock Staley, and he's got 8 points. 26-22, three-point shot the other direction. They heard me at halftime, I guess, but that's an air ball. Snow Canyon in the other direction, the Warriors taking it in. Oh, Kyle, oh, he just totally
got
whiffed
it out.
He whiffed on that one. Hunter Barney slides right past, and Snow Canyon feeling a little momentum. 28-22 is the score. It's just a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, good timeout there by Garrett.
Northeastern Counseling Center, a sponsor of VTV basketball. You went to Union, Duchesne, Altamont. They're a great sponsor. They've got professionals offering hope, help, and healing. Northeastern Counseling has been providing mental health and substance abuse services to the citizens of Northeastern Utah since the mid-'80s. Also, JCS Construction, a proud sponsor of VTV's coverage of local high school sports. Some of these sponsors have been around a long time, and we thank them because, you know, VTV provides such a service doing these games, and they ask us to be along or come along with it, and it's just so much fun to be able to go from school to school and program to program and keep an eye on these students year after year.
Yeah, a lot of fun to get involved in the community, and how cool it is to have a TV network that can broadcast all these games to people that can't see them or parents.
Near careless possession there, but Ville, who didn't play much because of foul trouble that first half, he had some foul trouble early. He throws it away right here. 5.5 third quarter, 28-22, a lead of 6 for Snow Canyon. Left side in the corner, Loveless all the way across, trying to get a shot from them overplaying a double team in Loveless. Now Loveless high post, but a three-point attempt, Kobe, and it looked good, but it's short.
A good block out there by Everett Miller. You gotta like the play from Garrett to switch up the defenses, go from 1-3-1 to man-to-man zone. Hankey with a big shot, corner elbow. The kid's feeling it. They probably should find him a little bit more open.
28-24.
Find him open. And there's a wide open.
Yeah, Kobe, but Kobe misses it. And I wonder if the foul was more nobody was there to catch him than it was actually physical contact. I want to see this.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it wasn't a foul, but he goes up and there's no one there to catch him.
Jeez.
I didn't see a foul going up. Yeah, see, Everett doesn't like it. He's yelling right there. I actually agree with that call from Everett, arguing that Kobe misses again. Well, that's his first miss from the free throw line. He's 1 for 2. But it seems like he's been missing a lot of shots tonight from around the floor that are pretty makeable shots. 4 points for Kobe, and he comes out of the game. Into the game for him is Brock Staley. .440 third quarter, a 5-point game. Union down.
Warriors bring a 1-3-1 full court trap here a little bit. And they almost get the ball, almost successful.
Latui, right corner, driving baseline. I like to see that. He tries to kick it back out into the paint, but no one in front of Snow Canyon. This should be a nice foul from Hollinger to stop the play, but going to the line is number 11, Caden Barney. Boy, Hollinger was fast on that. Or maybe Barney just wasn't all that fast. But look at that, that's a hard foul right there.
Yeah, good foul, coming down, a lot of speed, making him earn it at the line, and hey, there you go.
Saved a point. So 5 points for Caden Barney tonight, but he misses the free throw. 4:19 third quarter.
Stewart checks in for Miller.
And he misses both.
Stewart with the rebound.
Wow, there's a lot of missed free throws on the Snow Canyon side. I'll tally them up here in a second. Oh, as Union throws it away. Let's see, Snow Canyon 2 for 4, 2 for 6, 4 for 7. No. Let me count this. Yeah, 2 for 6, 4 for 7, 6 for 10. They're 6 for 16, I believe.
Looks like they got him to go out of bounds right there. He put a foot right down. Union's pressure right there got him to turn the ball over. Good shot by Latui there.
So the Cougars down 5, but I'll tell you what, Snow Canyon doing them a favor by only making 6 of 15 free throws. That's not very good at all. Under 4 minutes, third quarter, we're halfway through. Down 5, Hollinger, and he throws it away. Started to panic there.
Almost traveled there as well. Yeah, the Warriors have struggled at the line, and sometimes that's what happens when you come from long distances.
3-point shot, and Hankey's fighting for it. He's got it.
Good rebound there by Hankey.
Oh, boy. Trying to get it to Stewart, and it's stolen away. Stewart wasn't even looking right there. Baseline drive, kicking it back out. Swinging it around. He's going to take it in. He's got the contact. That's body. I mean, it's a clean block, but Brock Staley is getting the body. Now, the thing about Brock is he's only 2 for 5 from the free throw line. And he initiates the body contact, which is okay because Austin Stewart's not sitting there. He's moving, so.
Yeah, that's the third turnover by Holden Hollinger, coming across the court and just passing it to a guy that's not looking at him. Which is very uncharacteristic of him. He definitely gets this team going. And he'll be sitting on the bench just for a little bit to maybe discuss that with his coach.
Snow Canyon 7 for 16 now from the line, so still under 50%. Even this one won't get them to 50%. And it's made. So 8 for 17 from the line.
Everett Miller comes back in, and you got Jaramello on there coming in for Hollinger.
Left baseline.
Austin Jaramello.
Everett inside to Stewart, and now they're going to get Brock for over the back for a little push. 3:05 third quarter. This game brought to you by Ashley Regional Medical Center. It's the home of the Basin's best orthopedic care. If you have broken bones, sprains, or strains, or if you have knee or hip pain, call our orthopedic specialists. Underneath Everett. And down low. Back up top. Back to Stewart. Paint up. Oh, short again. And he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Stewart's aggressive there in the lane. He misses the shot but gets his own rebound. You got to like the effort by him.
Stewart to the line. He's 1 for 2. Union Cougars as a team are 5 for 6 from the line. So Stewart's first is good.
Really good free throw shooter, Austin.
Under 3 minutes, third quarter. It is a 6-point game. This is a very low-scoring game, so 6 points actually at this point seems like a lot.
We got Lovelace checking in for the Warriors. Haven't seen a lot of him for being like the best player on this team. Union's done a good job of taking him out of the game, or they just haven't seen him.
Austin Stewart with 7 points. He's 3 for 4 from the line. 2:50, third quarter clock rolling. Snow Canyon in the middle. Up, swing it right. TJ, lefty, inside. Now back out to Lovelace. He's a good shooter.
Oh, there you go. Lovelace with his first points of the second half, I believe.
8 points total. But that's a sweet touch from a big guy. And Union just throws it away again. 2:32, third quarter, 33-26. This game brought to you by L&L Motor. They've got the biggest inventory of Ford and Ram all under one roof. Receive up to $9,000 on any new heavy-duty truck on the lot. L&L Motor.
Another 1-3-1 trap there. A Union trying to get a steal.
And there's another shot. Oh, off the right side of the iron.
Lovelace just barely off on that.
Into the game for Union, number 30. That is Austin Jaramillo. Oh, three-point attempt by Everett.
Just hit the rim.
Look at that, Lovelace. Who's going to stop him? Well, the referee just bailed him out. That's okay. The fans don't understand. That's totally in play.
He's part of the court.
Yep, the referee can hit the ball back in bounds. It doesn't matter. Now a foul on TJ. And you know what? The referee's got to be there too, so you can't be mad at him. You can't be mad at him.
No, sir, you can't.
35-26. He's just running along with the play, and it just hits him. You know what? The players know enough to say, guess what? That ball's still in play.
Yeah, and the fans don't like it, but it's the right play.
1:46, third quarter. The fouls have been down this quarter. Only 3 on Snow Canyon, 4 on the Union Cougars. 1:45.
Warriors add a little bit of pressure.
Everett has to whip that through, but TJ's got it anyway. TJ going to take him on. TJ against Everett. Everett was not there. Everett's moving. He did not have position, and TJ's going to the line. If you watch, Everett never stands still. He is constantly moving, even when he's falling backwards. Ready? See, he's still moving right there. You can't do that.
That's kind of hard. He's running with him side by side, and then you're trying to get into the front of a guy, trying to get your feet down. It's almost impossible.
Yeah, but TJ struggles from the line. Wow, he's missed 4. 8 for 18 from this Snow Canyon team from the line. 92 seconds left in the third quarter. The lefty's up and good this time. 9 for 19. All the way across, to Richards is all red. Richards lefty, nope. Rebound TJ. He's starting to feel it. I think he's starting to get into this game a little bit more. Look how fast he's down the court. Unfortunately, Lovelace was not ready for that ball, so he drops it out of bounds. This game brought to you by Pilot Thomas. Pilot Thomas Logistics continue to offer local services such as fuel and lubes delivery, just as they did for years under Western Petroleum. Pilot Thomas, Western Petroleum, they've been sponsors for a long time. Minute 15, third quarter. Cougars down 10.
Yeah, the last couple minutes of Union, their just shot selection is just kind of poor. They need to take better shots. There's a better one.
At the same time, though, and it's an offensive foul on the Cougars on the rebound. At the same time, Snow Canyon has turned up the intensity. I mean, they have turned it up. So the Cougars really, what was the halftime score? I can't remember. Was it 22-20 or 24-22? Yeah, 22-24. So Cougars have only scored 4 points, while Snow Canyon has scored 12 this quarter. Oh boy, he moved those feet. I don't know if he had that one pivot, but looked like he kind of scooted along there for a second. Look at that, Snow Canyon throwing it away.
Yeah, good defense there by Hankey, trying to get a hand in there.
48 seconds, and the Cougars have to get this in single digits, and they have to do it now.
Yeah, they just got to take better shots too. They got to get around to an open guy. They're taking one pass and getting a shot. They're better than that, and they can do better than that.
40 seconds. Hollinger to Hankey, and it's out of bounds, but they're going to call a foul. Yeah, but that's only the 4th team foul. TJ's called for that one. TJ Taimi. So inbounding from the side are the Union Cougars, 37 seconds. 36.7.
Yeah, you want to cut this lead down at the end of this quarter, so you got to get a good shot here.
Left side, beyond the arc. Up top, Hankey. 20 seconds.
Almost looks like they're content to take a last-second shot on here.
Well, once it hits 10, once there's an open shot, they got to take it. Look at this defense. This defense has been picked up by Snow Canyon.
Down to 8 seconds to see if what kind of ball they throw up here. They got to get a better shot than that.
And it's long. Boy, almost 3 quarters in a row of a buzzer beater. But 36-26 after 3 quarters. The Union Cougars, well, the threat is that they're one and done in this tournament, just like the girls were in the first game. We'll be back with the 4th quarter that decides this game right after this.
These days, we all want more speed. And right now at Strata Networks, that's exactly what you're going to get. For a limited time, upgrade your current internet package and get faster speeds at no additional cost for 90 days. That's right. Browse, stream, and download faster with speeds up to 50 megabits per second. Call us today to get your free speed boost. Only from Strata Networks. Restrictions apply. See store for details. Strata Networks. We connect lives.
At B&D RV, we are the Basin's headquarters on providing affordable, comfortable RVs that get you out of the city and into the woods. Whether you're looking for your first RV or your last, here at B&D, we will assist you with your purchase. Stop in today and see our large inventory.
Back here at Union High School, Roosevelt, Utah, where the Union Cougars are hosting the Snow Canyon Warriors in the first round of the 3A Boys Tournament. The first round is always at the home team's arena, so to speak, or gym, where the Union Cougars, because they were number 1 in their region, they are hosting Snow Canyon. We always know those St. George teams to be tough, though. So here's the number 4 seed with a 10-point lead as we begin the 4th quarter here at Union High School. Brian Baldwin, Brandon Jones with the call. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what Garrett has planned here. Union definitely has to do a gut check here and be strong.
Yep, Lovelace is big and tough, and he got a foul called on Ryan Richards right there on defense. And they're in the bonus. Look at that already. This is the exact same thing that happened in the girls' game. The first foul with 10 seconds gone in the quarter is a bonus situation.
And the positive thing for Union is that they haven't been hitting free throws.
Yeah, no kidding. 9 for 19, and that's, you know, I'm keeping track of that because it's bad. But I'm guessing this guy, with 8 points and hitting some outside shots, my guess is he's probably a pretty good free throw shooter. And nope, he misses right there. Hey, well, you know what? If that's what it takes to jinx him, I'm all for it.
He's a big boy there.
And going inside and drawing the foul is Ross. Shooting 2. Watch him just take this in, baseline. He's got that left side, and that's exactly how you're supposed to do it. Lean into them, make sure they're not standing still, and draw that foul. And chances are you'll get 2 points plus a free throw.
Yeah, he was definitely sliding back. You're not going to get that call.
So the Cougars, much better from the line, 7 for 8. So 12 fewer free throws for the Cougars. You can see the flag there waving around. What a great playoff atmosphere here in Roosevelt. Back-to-back playoff games.
Chance Ross has been big on this team all year long. Scores 194 points. Even hits some 3 balls. He has 24 this year. Senior, leader. He's going to get his team involved here, and he's also going to try to attack and score.
First free throw is just long. 10-point game is now 9.
It's the second one.
So 80% from the line are the Cougars, better than the 45% for Snow Canyon.
And they're just going to slow down the ball, try to run clock. Oh, they get it inside, though.
Unless that happens. I mean, they're willing to take that all day if they can, and that is Hunter Barney. So an 11-point lead now for Snow Canyon and the Warriors. Cougars in the paint, Hoinger back out to Hankey, and he's up and under and over and trying to get his own rebound, but he's out boxed by number 10, Brock Staley. 7-minute mark, 4th quarter.
Good move there by Hankey. $1 million move, 10-cent finish, just couldn't get it to go.
Is that your token phrase? Look at this. Hey, why not just run the clock? I mean, you're up 11. I'm not sure if I have a token phrase. Wow, look at that. Nice defense, 6:40 mark, fourth quarter. Cougs need some points. Deep three, this is what I'm talking about. And that's almost a better shot than some of the other shots they've been taking. Rebound, Snow Canyon. And when I say better, I mean it looked closer. 6.5 minutes, fourth quarter. Kobe, three, no good. Lovelace out rebounded by Austin Stewart. 6:20. Don't you love just being part of the crowd?
Yeah, we got people walking in front of us, behind us.
Stewart!
Oh!
See, I did the Stewart, then the arena announcer did the exact same thing. Stewart! 6-minute mark, fourth quarter.
Stewart for two, big play. Stewart's been big all game, stepping up in a big way as a senior.
9 points.
This Union team doesn't want to go home. They're going to fight. They're going to fight till the end.
.545. If this had a shot clock, they'd still have about 10 seconds on a 35-second shot clock. They're content, though, with totally wasting time. In the corner, up, stolen away.
There's a steal. Hankey gets the ball.
Hankey up, flip shot, no good. Rebound, Ross.
Ross with a big play to put it back in. Big rebound, Ross.
5:20, fourth quarter.
I told you, Chance Ross does not want to go home.
No, 38-31. There's a timeout on the floor. 5:18 in this fourth quarter. And let's see if it's a full. It is a full. So let's take it. 38-31. The Warriors over the Cougars. More fourth quarter coming your way on VTV.
In Utah, 562 people died by suicide last year. In 3 consecutive years, 151 youth died by suicide, and only 1 was currently in treatment. What would you do if someone you knew was in a mental health crisis? Learn how to identify signs and access resources and support. Northeastern Counseling Center is offering a 1-day mental health first aid class, and it's free. Contact Northeastern Counseling for information for future classes and be part of the solution.
Back here in Roosevelt, Utah, where we have first round 3A basketball going on. The Snow Canyon Warriors over the Union Cougars, 38-31. Brian Baldwin and Brandon Jones. Your name's not Barbara, is it?
Yeah, you can just call
me.
It's not Barbara. You can just call me Jonesy. Jonesy.
I was going to call you Barbara Jones. I don't know why. Oh, Brandon Jones. 5:10 fourth quarter. Snow Canyon has the ball after that timeout. And look at that, wide open. And they're just going to take time rather than get the shot. Unless Lovelace is right there, but he gives back to TJ for an easy shot, and it goes out. Rebound Cougars, that's a travel. What is the, yeah, good. The referee down here on the left got the travel. The other two just kind of were looking around like, what'd you blow the whistle for? But it's a good call. They weren't doing that, I was just kidding. But he did make the call.
Blown opportunity there by Union.
Oh, look at that, just underneath,
just right
Lovelace,
underneath.
up. That's
mercy.
a soft touch. Look at that, 10 points for Lovelace. 40-31. And Ross wasted no time. And
gets the
no, take it away. It's a charge.
They're calling that a charge.
That's a charge.
Goodness.
And you know what? I actually think that probably was. Watch. I mean, this defender is right there. He's standing still. Look at that. That is a great call. Even though it's a great shot and a great play, that is a great call.
Yeah, maybe Ross could have just tried to jump to the side there. He maybe would have got that call, but that is the correct call right there after I see the replay.
That is, I hated to interrupt all that cheering and everything, but I saw him make the charging motion. That was a good call. 40-31, fourth quarter. And since the body fell, they got to wipe up all the sweat, because boys sweat, girls perspirate, right? So they didn't have to do that in the girls' game.
They glisten.
Oh, man. 4:45, fourth quarter. They glisten?
That's what I hear.
Across midcourt, Snow Canyon, the Warriors, right side. Look at Kobe with that spin. Into Lovelace, up, and no!
Doesn't get it.
It's going to be on the ground anyway. They wouldn't have given him the bucket.
Man, he's a big boy. What does he weigh?
You know what? If I had to look at him, I bet you he's about 260. Whew. I bet you he's 260. And they're counting that on the ground. Either way, he's going to the free throw line because they are in the bonus. It's a 1-on-1 situation.
Has him listed as 6'5".
Yeah, I bet you he's 260. And it's good. First free throw good.
I wonder if he plays on their football team too.
Oh, my guess, yes. Well, he
Center,
did.
offensive line.
Oh,
Or
man.
good tight end, actually.
6'6", either tight end, well, you know he can run.
Yeah.
6'6" tight end or a defensive end.
Oh, yeah.
Both are good. 11 for 22.
That's my position right there, defensive end.
Really, Snow Canyon at 500% or 50%. I'm sorry. I'm thinking baseball batting averages. 50% free throw shooting. Ooh, look at that fake and left elbow. Ooh, good. I like that. Trevor Allred, 10 points. It is 42-33, a 9-point game, 4:10 remaining fourth quarter.
Been a while since we've heard from Allred. Look for him to really get into this last fourth quarter.
10-second call.
Oh, big call, good defense. Union gets a good call.
We are halfway through the fourth quarter, and that's a big turnover, but it's still a 9-point game. Latui-ville, whatever you want to call him, he's back in the game. He hasn't played a whole lot tonight at all. There's Kyle Hankey. He's trying to get in there for a shot, and he loses it, squirts out, and you know what? That's a bailout
He
call.
gets bailed out by a foul, yeah, right there.
Yeah, it squirts out, but you know what? As they were trying to grab that, I'm sure there was some contact after it squirted. All right.
As good a shooter as Hankey has been, I'm surprised they haven't got some screens and tried to get him open for three.
Let's watch the replay here. It's just going to squirt out. And, yeah, there's a little contact. And there's another contact foul underneath. This time it's actually on the Cougars. There was a missed shot, and I believe Latui was called on that. And that is a double bonus situation for Snow Canyon. Latui, 3 fouls, and I bet you he's only played 3.5 minutes.
He hasn't been out there very long. Union gets a good play. They get a good screen for Trevor Allred, but he just misses on that three.
Nobody in the lane for Snow Canyon. It's a double bonus. So now they're under 50%, I'm sorry.
But I'd really like to see that play drawn up for Hankey. He's been on fire, he only has 1 3.
Caden Barney, 0 for, now he's a 1 for 4 from the line tonight, and back to 50% is Snow Canyon.
But he's happy. He's had that buzzer beater right before the half.
All right. Union Cougars with a little pressure. 3:45, fourth quarter. Hollinger trying to take it in. Scoots turns around.
Hankey.
3-point shot. Darn.
Just couldn't get it.
Oh, look at the rebound. Up and fouled. He's going to the free throw line. That's Trevor Allred, 10 points. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Watch this great rebound, just straight up, and he catches him. He catches his balance right there, puts it up, and gets his hand knocked. 3:33 on the clock, fourth quarter.
Yeah, I really like the play how they got it to Hankey though and got that shot for 3, even though it didn't go in. Allred got the rebound and got fouled, so I need to see more of that. I want to see Hankey get this ball and get threes.
Trevor Allred misses after going 3 for 3, and it goes out of bounds, and it's off Union. So 75% shooting from the free throw line for the Union Cougars.
A lot of calls not going the way for Union, or at least the way they want it to. But you really got to like the game plan of Snow Canyon, how they came in here. They just like to control the ball, get it inside, play inside out. But they're just kind of moving it around, taking the clock down as far as they can go.
Yeah, they are. They're playing a really good four-corner type offense. And Union's having to run around. They're getting a lot more tired than Snow Canyon is. Look at that. Loveless.
I wonder when you just start fouling them. They haven't hit free throws all game long. Why not just put them into the line?
Loveless can turn and take that to the hole, and there he goes.
That's a
oh, and he throws it away.
Travel.
Kobe back up top to TJ, and now a timeout called by Snow Canyon. He wants to talk about it. They just burned some good time. 2:38, fourth quarter, 43-34, and it is a 30 seconds, so we'll keep it here.
Yeah, almost a minute and a half off the clock there.
B&D RV brought you tonight's pregame coverage. Also, if you're looking for your first RV or your last, B&D will assist you in your purchase. Stop in at 1570 West, Highway 40 in Vernal to check out on the lot inventory. A lot of RVs there at B&D RV. Affinity Sports Zone, You know what? They have a large party room. They have 3 baseball batting cages, 1 softball batting cage where you can do fast or slow pitch. And they also have a pitching cage with a radar you can throw on and try to get your speed up over time. Don't let the cold keep you inside. Come on out to Affinity Sports Zone. Well, you know, it's a 9-point game, and Union Cougars really have still only scored, 12 points since the half, and they've got 9 points to overcome in 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Snow Canyon just smartly tossing it around. They're going to go to the free throw line if Union even breathes on them right now. Brock with the ball, and he's taking it in. Now he's passing it back out. This is great defense. I wonder if there's Hankey finally. Yep, there's Hankey coming in, finally fouling it off.
Yeah, I'm wondering when they were going to start fouling.
So 2:20, fourth quarter, and at the line, maybe they're waiting for the right guy. Okay, because at the line, Caden Barney is 1 for 4. As a team, they're 12 for 24, but this guy is 25%. He's got 6 points, and that one's good.
And he hits that one.
Yep. So
you heard us talking about him.
52% now is Snow Canyon from the line.
He's like, you guys don't think we can make free throws? Yeah, we can.
And they're both good.
Trevor Allward gets the ball, brings it down the court.
45-34, 2:13, fourth quarter. Hollinger, left side, baseline drive, nothing there. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of contact there. There's a foul, but that's what you got to do when there's nothing there baseline. Watch this. He even, I think, goes behind the board. He's got to kind of dive right back in front. And, yeah.
A little bit of the body right there.
Body before the block. 2:08, fourth quarter.
That's a good offensive play. You know, score while the clock is stopped at the free throw line. Just what you want.
Trevor Allred, 12 points. And he's at the line to shoot another. 35-45, and it's good.
So these St. George teams have been tough. They've came in here and rattled the Cougar house. With Pineview and the girls and Snow Canyon. Both were fourth.
We're at the 2-minute mark, fourth quarter. Snow Canyon just trying to get it across. I mean, they've got to hurry. There you go. TJ gets fouled by Hollinger, and so TJ's going to the line. TJ, not many points, 7 points, and he's only 3 for 7 from the line, so that's another guy you want to foul. First one's good.
And they saw in the first half that he missed a few free throws, but his form looks really good. He takes a long time to shoot that free throw. He just needed to bend his legs a little bit, but I think that's where he did it right there.
So 10-point game again, and it'll be 11 if he makes this one.
Nope. Oh, misses that one. Chance Ross on the rebound. Gets it to Hollinger.
Down in a hurry, 10-point game. You guys gotta take some shots. 145 and lose it. I mean, yeah, great. I mean, he lost it out of bounds. What a good call, because I didn't see a whole lot of contact there either. It almost looked like the Warriors defender kind of bailed out. You know what Carl Malone used to do? Body to body, once the ball comes, then Carl Malone would just start running backwards.
Pull the chair.
Yeah, I think that's what happened right there. Knocked back to the inbounder. But he gets it across. That's Brock Staley. And Latui gets it down. Oh boy, that's an easy pass and an easy bucket for Hunter Barney. The other side, it's a 12-point game, 126. Hankey looks good, and it is good.
That was from deep, deep, deep. And, you know, I think that they should have been doing that more all game. Hankey's been
Isn't that what I said at the half?
Yeah.
Oh, throwing it away to Lovelace, but he does recover. So a minute 10, fourth quarter, and it's a 9-point game. Unfortunately, you need 3 more of those 3-point shots. And to do that, you got to get the ball back. Hankey gets the foul right there, trying to get the ball back.
Lovelace is another good free throw shooter. I don't know if you want to foul him.
Moon Lake Electric, in operation since 1938, owned by the people they serve. Moon Lake is a cooperative, not privately owned. You can find them and like them on Facebook, Moon Lake Electric. Northeastern Counseling Center, offering hope, help, and healing, a great sponsor of VTV Sports. And Utah State University. Visit uintabasin.usu.edu for details. Minute 4, nobody in the lane except for the 2 required from Union, and the first one from Lovelace is good. So here come a whole host of subs for the Cougars, and now everybody comes back to the lane. Minute 4, 39-49. And it's good. Lovelace, a good player. So a timeout on the floor. 1:04 remaining in the fourth quarter. 50-39. It's a full timeout. Let's take it. We'll be right back on VTV.
Get out of the cold this winter and come to Affinity Sports Zone, where the fun comes naturally. We have arcade games, the lounge room, and batting and pitching cages. We offer a fully stocked snack bar and a bully-free environment where kids can come and have fun. We do parties in groups, or just bring your friends and come on down. Like Affinity Sports Zone on Facebook and come see us today.
At Moon Lake Electric, we are a locally owned cooperative with a deep history of providing dependable and affordable electric service to its customers for over 75 years. With a state-of-the-art electrical system, we are setting a standard for excellence in the electric utility industry. We are proud to call this place home, and we are happy to support our local schools and athletes. Find and like us on Facebook for energy-saving tips. Moon Lake Electric, keeping the power on.
So I'm here with Brian Baldwin and Brandon Jones. We got a minute 2 left in the fourth quarter. Union down pretty big. Warriors came here to beat this team, and that's what they did.
Kyle Hankey had that rebound, and he lost it on a deep 3. 45 seconds remaining. It's an 11-point game. And what's going on now? I didn't see anything there. Oh, well. Well, going to the free throw line is Justin Lovelace. Maybe I wasn't looking close enough.
And Union has been a good team all year. They had a great season. They don't have their heads down. A lot of these kids are seniors, so we'll see a whole different team next year.
Trying to sort some things out. I'm not sure what's going on. What are they waiting on? Seeing how many fouls he has, or what? Yep, they're subbing him out. That's Hankey.
The Cougar Crazies give him a standing O. He played a really good game and had a great year. You just like to see, the emotion in these players when this happens. They just get so invested, and it's hard when you lose, but you just have to take it 1 year at a time, and they'll grow from this. And
both are good. Wow. Where the free throw shooting was just atrocious, they're now 19 for 32. That's actually a much better percentage than they ever were before. So 52-39, and the Cougars got to do something here. They got 40 seconds, and they're down 13. And near throwaway, but recover. Deep 3, Ross, good!
It's good. If we could have just got those a little bit sooner in this half, it could have been a different game, but sometimes that's what happens in the end of games.
52-42, a 30-second timeout with 28 seconds left. Strata Networks is a great sponsor of VTV Sports. Right now is the best time to join Strata Networks to get the most reliable coverage in the basin going on at Strata right now. Customers can buy select smartphones and get a second one absolutely free. Moon Lake Electric, a great sponsor of sports here on VTV, owned by the people they serve. Moon Lake is a cooperative, not privately owned. And Pilot Thomas, with the merger of Pilot Logistics and Thomas Petroleum, customers can get both Chevron and Conoco oil and lube products. Also, race fuel and cylinder propane refills available at the Naples location. One more sponsor, JCS Construction, a proud sponsor of VTV's coverage of high school basketball in this playoff game here at Union High School. And a foul right away. And at this point, the refs know to try to call it right away. 52-42, and that's probably the fourth on Latui.
Yeah,
or is that the fifth?
Latui could just never really get in this game because of all the foul trouble. Now he gets his fourth.
So shooting is TJ. TJ is 4 for 9 from the line, and he's 4 for 10 now. Next one is up and good. 20 out of 34 from the line tonight for Snow Canyon. Ross, left side, no good. Rebound, Latui. Nope, he fights for it with Austin. Austin's got it. Now Austin's going to the free throw line for kind of a, I mean, it was a foul. I'm not going to say anything. It was a foul, but quick whistle.
Yeah, Ross gets a good look over there at 3, but it just didn't go.
All right, so Austin Stewart tonight has 9 points. He is 3 for 4 from the line, and no good. Rebound, Snow Canyon, and this is to the point where 16 seconds left, you're down 11. Going to the free throw line is Brock Staley.
And probably bring in some of your bench players. Maybe get a cheer for these seniors from the crowd and from the crazies, because they did a great job this year.
First one's up and good. 60% shooting now for Snow Canyon from the line. They've shot a lot of free throws. 36 now.
Wow.
16 seconds. Ross, left side. Everett in the corner. No good. Rebound, Snow Canyon. It's going off them. So it is Union ball. 55-42, 13-point game, 9 seconds left. Everett Miller to inbound. Up top, Ross, off balance, Latui. Right side, inside the 3, no good, off the front of the rim, 2, 1, that's the game. Union loses both games tonight as #1 seed. When they host the first round of the playoff, they bring in a 4 seed from another region. This year, the region they got matched up with was St. George, and so Pineview came up and beat the girls. Snow Canyon came up and beat the boys, and it's a disappointing night. The seniors, that was their last time not only playing at home, but last time in a uniform for the Union Cougars. We'd like to thank the high school administration here at Union for making this possible for us, and the coaching staff for their coordination and helping make this coverage possible. If you'd like a DVD or Blu-ray copy of tonight's game, they are available. Go to vtvchannel6.com or call 435-781-1902 for your copy. Once again, thanks for joining us. Brandon Jones, any final words?
You know, just one send out for these seniors, for both teams, for the girls and the boys. You know, they've had a great year. They shouldn't have held their head down. They'll be back next year. I've had a great time with Brian Baldwin here. Hope to do this again. I'm Jonesy, and I'm out.
Thanks. See you guys.